right, guys, it is time for Week in Review. So welcome back to the Nice Fast channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Log and TV and Choo Choo and Charlie Brown and Gimli and me and you and hello. It is Week in Review for what is today? The 23rd. I put 22nd. No, it says 23rd. Okay. Whew. For the 23rd of December, 2022. Very, very cool. Look, there are a pile of folks in here already. Dr. Drew Dude, Mike Curtis, David Iverson, Mrs. C. Lots of channel members in here. Very cool. I see Sharp Guy. I see Joshua Mustoller. Hello, Merry Christmas to you as well. Dan B, Kurt Eisen. I know there was more up top. I thought I saw Tim B. Yep, there he is. Tim B is here. Awesome moderator and just all around cool dude. Now, today, the second Viewers Pick 5 went live with Tim B. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. Those were a lot of fun. I'm going to be reaching out to more of you guys. I'm behind. We'll probably put that on I've got so many videos lined up through the end. I'm lined up through December 2nd. So probably won't be another one till the first week of January or maybe after. Let's see. Hey, Country Boy 1976, welcome. Uncle Kenny, nice. Uncle Kenny, hello, welcome. Good morning to you. Gone awry, welcome. Michael Morgan, all right, man. Yeah, it's almost Christmas for sure. We got our lights back here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, no, Manny, it is ridiculously cold here. I went out for a couple minutes just to load the old dryer in the truck so I can take it to the dump here in a little bit. That about froze my butt off. Let's see. I finally pulled the trigger in order to Finch tidal wave reciprocity. You're not gonna regret that one. It's a great knife. Knife Nuts 69. What is going on, man? Good to see you. Lots and lots of folks pouring in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have no notes today because I just literally got down here like 5 minutes ago. Hey, Bama Ninja, Mike Curtis. What is going on? Mike Reese. It's the Mike wave going on there. We got Michael Morgan, Mike Curtis, Mike Reese. There's mics everywhere. Revolving Blades. Very cool. Good to see you. So we are at 7,083 subs. Very, very cool. Again, like I told you guys, I feel like everything's slowed down, and it's not just me. I've talked to our buddy. Man, the focus is going wonky again. Come on. I've talked to our buddy Scab, and he's seeing the same thing. It seems like everybody's seeing a little slowdown. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tim. Tim's throwing some shade on Andrew Hobbert, everybody, since that's the only other one I've ever done. There you go. But that's great. I mean, it's not a problem. Things will pick back up at some point. The Viewers Pick 5 has over 100 views. Like to see that get a whole lot more than that because it's a video that I put some time into. Well, I put time into all the videos. What am I saying? See who else is here. We are freezing in Alabama today. It's 12. I don't know what it is right now here, but the wind chills are making it. Yeah, it's 18 here right now. 16, excuse me. And it says it feels like 1. And I can absolutely believe that. I was just out there I did have a jacket on, but yeah. Supposed to get down to 7 tonight. And let's see, let's pick 10 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to be 11 degrees and feel like -5. And then let's see, when's it the coldest? So 8 degrees at 3 a.m. and it will feel like -7. Wonderful. Keith the Knife Freak is here with a 13-month membership. Awesome. Keith, you're going to make it. What's the weather like there? I know there's snow, but what's the temperatures like, brother? I feel bad for you guys getting in and out of those trucks like that. And I have gone out of my way. I get so many packages to make sure I thank the mail people and the FedEx people and the UPS people and all of them as best I can. Negative 28 on the real feel last night. Okay, I'll stop complaining, Gonna Ride. Negative 12 for Mike. Mike, you're just up north of me, man. Kurt Eisen, -3. Godspeed, Keith. Exactly. Exactly. Freak Show, member for 12 months as well. Awesome. Thank you guys. Double Dalika salute there for you guys. I don't know why our friends at, I don't know why our friends at StreamYard think they don't need to put that where I can share it, but they never put those there. But there is your Dalika salute. Thank you, both of you guys. Very much appreciated. Oh, I know. I need to get another knife out because I got to give you guys a report on something here. So this is gonna be fun. I got to get this out. Oh, that's the wrong case. I got my cases stacked incorrectly up here today. All right. So this will remind me to do that. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay. So we'll put that one right there, and that'll remind me in a few minutes to talk about that. All right. We lost power from midnight till 5 a.m. this morning and about a foot of snow so far. Temperature is 11 degrees, but -20. Wow. Okay, I'm not complaining anymore. Oh, my gracious. Uncle Cow is here. Hello, hello. -3 in Bradenburg, Kentucky. Ugh, no thanks. Hey, Plenipote, what's going on? Somebody in California give us what the nice temperatures are. -1 plus whatever the winds. Yeah. So you're -1 real temperature. That's not good. Yeah. So, Tim, what do you guys do for backup heat when that happens, brother? 50-mile-an-hour wind gust. No, we've been having about 30s this morning. So, let's see. Any new people, any more people that I've missed? I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yikes. -24 feels like for revolving blades. That's gross. No, thank you. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this one because it's fun. Did you guys get a chance? It is never a dull moment. I have never experienced anything like, hey, Tory, ice storm here in Western Washington. Everything is closed. Never seen it. Yeah. JB was talking about some issues yesterday as well with all the bad weather they've had. Ice bowl here today. Yeah, it's not going to rise here till we're supposed to be pretty cold through next Wednesday, it looks like. Really Thursday before it warms up. But it's supposed to be 63 next Sunday with an 80% chance of rain. What in the world? Stupid 25-mile-an-hour winds makes it worse. Yeah, no, I agree. These winds are crazy. Mike Jernak, the Mike Show. That's right. We got another mic. How many mics do we have in here now? There are a lot of mics. It is the Mike Show. All right. So it's never a dull moment watching a Lefty EDC video, guys. But you have to understand, Kevin asked to check out one of my knives. And it's really pretty close to the most expensive knife I have. And it's irreplaceable. And it's number 27 of 300 that were ever made of this knife. So I was like, yeah, you can. And then he texted me one day and he's like, can I take it apart and clean it? And I'm like, sure. But he did a video this morning, and watching that 30 minutes of him tinkering with my knife was very painful. That's the Giant Mouse GM2. But I got to tell you, he did make the action a little bit better. He really did. And it makes this even more wicked sound than it ever did when it locks up. Listen, I mean, just fantastic. I love this knife. He fussed about a couple of things on it, and that's fine. This is one that I will never part with. It is an absolutely great knife. And so if you haven't watched that video yet, just watch it as if you're me watching this guy. Let me try these bearings. Let me try those bearings. Should I put some super glue on it or not? Should I do it? Oh my gracious. So I'm going to have to Loctite it because he didn't put anything on it, which is actually better than super glue. So yeah, but he made the action better, ended up with my bearings back in it. So all good. I love knives. Hello, hello. Did you get a good laugh out of it, Dr. Drew? Because man, that was crazy. Just trying to get back to Virginia through all the, yeah, good luck. Thankfully, Terry, I mean, there's no snow to speak of here. We had a pile of rain, so you might watch out for black ice and stuff. But yeah, I mean, not too bad at all, except it's just cold as crap and very windy. Are you in a truck? If you are, that wind would suck, man, in a truck. I do not, Kurt. I don't have any discounts at SMKW. I don't think anybody does. Their sales are the only discounts you can get. It's a decision they've made. They don't do discounts. So I just got the cart sniped for GEC and DLT. Hey, Spider G, what is going on? Hate that. Sniped carts. Not good. All right. So let's see. Yeah, so that rain was ridiculous. We had minor flooding around, but nothing serious. My driveway's washed out again, which means when it gets warmer, I'll be back out there with a rake again. Not good. Yeah, that's it, Michael Morgan. You got it. Bluminati, what is going on, my friend? Another channel member. There's lots of you in here. Really appreciate all your support. Love the Patreon supporters, the pit crew members. You guys are what keeps this going. We wouldn't be anywhere without all of you guys, not just the channel members, just all of you. The kind comments for getting over 7,000 have been amazing. But again, guys, I'll just say it again. There's no way that I'm here without the awesome, incredible support. Whoa, the chat just literally jumped. Yeah, the vice grips. And that was funny. The vice grips were funny, Bama. But as long as he doesn't crimp the pivot, I don't really care if the pivot, well, I mean, you don't want it scratched because it can make it ride funny, but a little nick in it, it's all good. Yeah, Kurt, that's a good idea, man, but I'm sorry, there's no discounts. But they're both good deals in my opinion. The Night Horse, $30 for the 14C and G10 and $150 for S35 and titanium. I think both of those are fantastic prices for what you get. Yep. Yeah, and Tori, I think most people are that way. If we find a discount somewhere, I think a lot of people end up buying somewhere else. It's just the way it is. And I've talked to SMKW about that. And that's just their business philosophy is they don't do discounts. Braden Sutton, hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. There you go, Mike Reese. I think you'll dig it, my friend. Do I have it? What did I do with the Night Horse? Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. It's a really interesting. Oh, carpet's grabbing my chair. I think it's just cool, and the action is just stupid. It is a really good knife. Is it more knife than you need? Probably. Is it? Does it feel bad in my hand? No, it feels wonderful in my hands. It's a good knife. It really, really is. Hey, Marcos, welcome. Good to see you. All right, let's start the pocket check. So you guys, let's go ahead and hit the pocket check. Let me know what you've got in your pocket today, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it does look great. It's big, but it's great. Yep, David Iverson loves his Night Horse. So let me know what you guys have today. Yeah, there you go, Kurt. Thank you, Tim B. That's very kind of you, my friend. Yeah, we enjoy it, and I'm glad you guys consume it and enjoy it very, very much. Okay. There's a gray G10 and a tan G10. So you might want to look which one you got. I don't know. Hey, Mrs. C. Customized McBee in the 5th pocket. And a Syncut Crowley, very cool. Axial Alpine, just got it today and trying it out. Love it. That's a great knife. It's so thin and slicey. Very cool. Tempest Pinion, all right. And a Devo Growler. Very good, Terry. Very good Classic SD Christmas knife. I love that one. Nimble W and the mic. Oh, that was for Mrs. C, by the way. Nimble W and the Micarta Pinion. All right. Very cool, Marcos. Awesome. Darth, welcome. Archbishop 2 on skiff bearings for Gone Awry. Excellent. Got my Micarta Pinion and a Nimble T for J. Richard. Awesome, J. Richard, welcome. Growler and a Seto for Tori Casey. Awesome. Devo Stout with the new Mexican blanket Micarta scales. Choo Choo riding shotgun for Sharp Guy. There's my Choo Choo right back over there. I can't wait to see if my new camera, when I get my lens, helps with some of these blown out light issues. I hope so. Okay. Today's the Buck Bantam and the Kaiser Drop Bear and a Mora Robust for Kurt Eisen. Awesome, sir. Spider G's got the 80/20.5 opinion, of course, today in Micarta. Very cool. Awesome. By the way, thanks to everybody who have purchased those recently and everybody who's purchased one before. I think I've sold like 10 or 12 in the last week. Really, really cool. Where was I? Bama Ninja Black Micarta Pinion. Awesome. Stout. Farron Ford Stinger and Azula on my neck. Awesome. Praxis and Odium for Michael Morgan. 15V Manix 2 last night, carrying it today. Very cool. Vox Dapper Carbon Fiber. MKM Asanzo. Classic SD and Christmas Tree Cake Edition. Olight i3T Snowflake, all for Tim B. All right, where was I? Lightworks, so I got the Blue G10 Pinion, Benny's Clip, Venom Jack, Forrest, Jason Brown, Hank, Olight i5R, Leatherman Charge Plus, Luggage Otter Notebook, and a single tactile turn pin, all for free show. Red Roadrunner so far for Big Red EDC, and I don't know if you've seen my video, have seen my videos yet this morning, JB, but I'm doing red today with the red CJRB logo from my friend JB there. I am really loving this knife. Very much so. But we'll get back to me in a minute. We'll finish you guys. Pena Bravo and a Tactile Knife Company Rockwall today for Plenipote. O-Knife Metal Case Peanut and Classic SD. Congratulations, Mike, another channel member. Mike Curtis and Mike Reese is a channel member. Satin Growler, Vosteed Raccoon, awesome. David Iverson, another channel member. Hogue Compound OTF, Microtech UTX70 Hellhound, Victorinox Alox Pioneer X in red, CRKT Minimalist Bowie, all for David Iverson. Let's see. Ooh, who has cake? I'm waiting on my growler to arrive, says Spider G. Very cool. Hey, Matthew Swinski. Welcome, welcome. There you go, Mrs. C. Enjoy the socks. Very much so. Ashlyn, they're thanking you for the socks. Oh, did she leave the room? She must have left the room. Leather Style PS and a Lynch AAP for Uncle Cow. Oz Machine Company Roosevelt, Ulster Duck, Brown FSD, and an Automog pin for Matthew Swinski. Rosecraft Little Chunker. I love it, Beaver. That's great. Let's see. I think I got, anyone go? Nope. Okay. All right. So very, very cool. I think we got everybody there. If I missed anybody, feel free to put it in the comments and I will try not to miss it. My eyes are freaking out today and I don't know why. Everything goes blurry every once in a while. I think I'm having an optical migraine. I have them all the time, but it's weird. Drawler and Civivi Benneret for Darth BMX. Very cool. So today for me, like I said, I've got the CJRB logo. I am really enjoying this knife. Very, very much so. Great action. Feels good. Just feels well made. Has a great feeling to it. I think it's a very nice knife. Review coming soonish. And we'll go from there. Second knife in the pocket today. Oh, wait, Bluminati CRKT Provoke, Kaiser Mini Paragon in black. Micarta Pinion, awesome. Blacked out Kaiser Baby. Blacked out Devo Growler, Finch Lucky 13 in Abalone, Steel Will Arcturus, Red Forest Bluminati Hague. Very cool. Asher Holy Spiro. I think you meant ENG instead of Hokey Spiro in titanium. Hey, I like the logo, but they're sold. Yeah, they should be back for too long, hopefully. Holy Spiro. Yep, I got you. If you read my reply, this is what I mean. They like your channel because not of your content, but you're a cool dude, positive energy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spider G. I appreciate it, man. I try. I always feel bad when I miss comments, but it's hard to read them all. Thank you so much for your support, man. Uncle Kenny and an Olight OL3 Mini. Very cool. All right. So the second one for me today is the Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight. Just a great pocket knife. This is not a fidgety knife. This is a great pocket knife. Nice and thin, good tip, very slicey, very ergonomically nice and light. Just disappears in the pocket. I probably will get a Lynch clip for this one just because this clip seems so big on this knife. I'll probably try to find a shorter clip somewhere. And then today I've got an interesting one in the pocket. I used to carry this little Buck Stockman all the time. This is the, what's the number on this guy? The 373 Stockman. I used to carry this a lot, and I forgot how much I enjoyed this knife. It's just a great little pocket dropper. I always said don't like multiple bladed slip joints, but this one's not bad in the hand. And for what you're going to use this for, it's just fine. And great little knife. I prefer single bladed, but it's just my dad loved this little knife. I got him one too. And it's just a great, what is the word? Nostalgic knife. I like it. I do my best, Ian. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Ask the people that I miss their comments, like Tim B. He'll tell you. I try not to miss them, but I do. Oh, on the giveaway video. Yes, sir. I did read that one, but I knew that's what you meant. And the comment you just left was very kind as well. I try, man. I try. I definitely do, and I appreciate that. Oh, crud. Hang on. I just dropped water all over my phone. Nice. All right. So, yeah, so that's missed, ignored, whatever. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's start with on the knives that came in this week. The Lago was one of those. What do you guys think of this knife? Is this one you're interested in? The only thing, again, I know you get tired of me saying it. It's like beating a drum. I mean, other people talk about, protruding screws on the pocket clip. For me, it's about contoured scales. And once the Chinese manufacturers understand that contouring the scales is going to feel better in your hand, it's just going to be a revolution in these budget knives, guys. And yes, it's probably less expensive to just chamfer the edges and cut them flat. But they don't, that's my only thing. But does this knife feel bad in the hand? No, it does not. It just would feel better. Mark Mole, Spyderco. I'm going Spyderco today with the Native 5 and the Old Mannix 2. I've got my Native 5 lightweight today, brother. So very good, Mark. Awesome. I like the logo. But yeah, okay, let's talk about that, Tim. I think the logo feels better in my hand because of this swell right here. I do. I love the pyrite. I do love the pyrite. But I think this actually feels a little bit better, and man, it's got grip for days. But I don't know. They're both great knives. Like the logo, but hate G10. Huh. I wonder why so many people hate G10. I would like to have that conversation. I like G10. I don't really understand the hate for G10. I think G10, and by the way, let's have a serious chemical sciencey conversation here. Carbon fiber, micarta, and G10 are really the same thing. Okay, they're different materials, of course. You have carbon fiber, you have fibers, and then you have fabric. Okay, and they're all put together with layer after layer after layer formed with resin. So yeah, I get it. KC, are the sub $100 Spyderco's decent knives, the non-USA ones? Yeah, I mean, no problem. Like if you get a Tenacious, or some of the Chinese Spydercos are just fine. What you have to understand is they're going to come with a lesser blade steel. Usually, it's HCR, but if he's just going to use it a little bit here and there, and he's not like some of us who are beating on their knives and stuff like that, then HCR is a fine steel. It's not a problem. I would look at the ambitious, the efficient, the Tenacious, and even any of the Bird knives, BYRD Bird, which is the Chinese Spydercos as well. Any of those are fine for somebody just getting started in knives. Yep. No problem with them whatsoever. I just wonder, I mean, micarta, I like soft. Okay. So, and Tori, I will agree with that. For example, on the microburst, they left this micarta fairly dry, and it is very grippy. You're not wrong, and it does have a softer, more supple feel in the hand to it. So I get that. But if you take this, for example, this G10 pinion, you got plenty of grip, even though it's finished smooth because it's contoured. I don't know, and it's definitely harder feeling in the hand. I get that. I'm just curious. I don't. Again, I think if there's a knife and that knife is in micarta or G10 for roughly the same price, then yeah, I'm probably going to go micarta. You're right. I just wonder why people hate G10 is all I was saying. But you are correct. Micarta has a better feel in the hand. And the second knife we're going to talk about today is the Vosteed Raccoon. This also came in from JB. And the micarta on this is very nice. Again, it's flat, but I'm going to stop beating the drum on that. But it feels great. It is a very dry micarta. I always clean my hands well before I deal with loaner knives that are micarta, because I don't want to leave like all my crappy juices all over JB's knife or anybody's. But I'm sure when you're using a knife like this, after a while, it would pick up your hand juices and turn it into a nice little patina on there. But yeah, this is an interesting knife. I, for some reason, by the reaction from everybody, everybody's been going berserk over this knife. And I kind of felt like it was going to be incredibly fidgety, like really smooth and really fidgety, because that's usually the knives you guys go crazy over. This is actually kind of stiff. It's not bad. I mean, you see that? It opens well. It's good, but you have to really give it some force to get it down there. It's definitely not a dropper. It's not like a lot of the button locks are. For example, the Lago. When I let this go, I mean, it's gone. You see that? When I let it go, it's going home. This one's a little stiffer, so I'm a little surprised. I don't understand why G10 and micarta knives aren't automatically lefty. Why all? Yeah, I understand, but very few of them are. Especially, I noticed, JB, that a lot of people, but I will tell you why I think it is in just a moment. I've noticed that a lot of smaller knives, like this F5.5, don't typically have a lefty clip. What was the other one that I was dealing with yesterday? Well, okay, you got the O-Knife Parrot. Again, not. There was another small one. Where is it? Here it is. This guy, the Kaiser Towser S, does not have a lefty clip option. A lot of smaller ones don't, and I don't completely understand. I'm with you, and maybe that's why this is very popular. Now, I will tell you, JB, I'm going to give you something. Surprised when I woke up and it's 9 degrees here with a 30-degree wind chill. Ouch. The Valkyrie does look really cool. Very, very much. Raccoon, I was disappointed initially. Now it's one of my favorites. Gotcha, Mike. What is what? This is the Vosteed Raccoon. I'm sorry, Plenipote, if I didn't say. So, what was I going to say now? Totally lost track of what I was going to say. I mean, not on every knife has to be fidgety. It just doesn't. But this, I mean, this is a great knife. The profile is absolutely fantastic. I love the blade. I love the thinness of the blade. I like everything. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. JB. So the answer to your question might be as follows. On the microburst, I did not, an oversight on my part, I did not notice that on the drawings that Kubey had left the left clip option off. And so reviewers are seeing them like this. The pictures are like this. And you would not believe the number of comments I have had on videos, on posts saying, please don't put a left clip option on it because it ruins the aesthetic of the show side. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. And even now that I'm saying I'm going to do it, people are commenting on other people's videos saying, please don't do that. So maybe that's why. Maybe they've heard that feedback and they know that lefties are less than 10% of the population and they're just doing it that way. I don't know. I don't agree with it, which is why I'll always have it. And to me, like if you look at the pinion, I mean, what are you dealing with? You're dealing with these two slots back here and a screw. I mean, and the screw becomes part of the backspacer. It holds the backspacer in. So you've got a screw here and a screw here holding the backspacer. Does it look a little different? Sure, but it looks the same as this side. So I don't understand, but there's a lot of people saying that. Yep, I love a good spear point too. Who is that? Descent. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I love a spear point for sure. And this definitely is a classic looking spear with a high flat grind, which I think is cool. So you've taken the classic spear and you've brought that grind up and given us this big slicey thin blade. And I think that's fantastic for sure. I love knives. Hello. I'm in that 10%, but I don't buy a lot of knives. Really? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well, JB. I need to find a way. I need to design, JB, a wire clip that can be dropped in that way. That's what I need to do. Because I love wire clips, and that's why I haven't done that yet. But I need to do that for sure. All right, so those are two of the knives that have come in, and thank you, JB, for the loan. By the way, this is going to get a stellar review. I mean, please don't misunderstand. It's just usually when a knife like the Pyrite, for example, or the Kaiser Original or the Drop Bear, they usually take off because they're in a budget realm and they're super fidgety. And so I don't know why. I just expected this one to be super, super smooth and fidgety based on everybody's reactions. I spent too much time in the woods. You say spear point. I see Kephart. Yeah, understood. Trying to stay warm. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Matthew Russell. Nuts for knives. Hello. All right, put that one here. These go here. All right. Sorry. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about that came in this week is the Kaiser Drop Bear. And again, you can see extremely fidgety and droppy. Very, very much so. This is a really nice knife. You got aluminum scales. Feels really good in the hand. The scales are not slick, even though they're aluminum. They have good grip to them. There's really no texture, but it's just the finish has some grip to it. You do have the shiny black blade, which isn't my favorite. You have the purple studs, which is great. Just wish this was a tumbled finish on the black and not all shiny like that. Is it just me, or is the Lynch Spyderco wire replacement clip inconsistent? I have To bend things. I've gotten a couple that were, but most of them have been pretty good. AO Tip. Dang Ross, by the way, hello to you as well. I know I read your comment, but I didn't say hello. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my eyes this morning. Hold on. Shoo! I'm having trouble reading some of these comments. Let's go right here. That's better. All right. The man with the shiny head. Thank you, Matthew. So yeah, the Drop Bear is a very nice knife. Now, I've been asked this question 4 times now, and I will answer it in my review, but I've been asked several times, is it worth the money? Because this was $107, and you've got $154 for the steel. You've got aluminum. You've got steel liners. You've got a bar lock, finished off extremely well. I mean, just that's the thing. Kizer just knows how to finish stuff, man. And it's great. So my answer is, to me, this is worth $107. But you'll hear more details on that in my review. Okay. I think JB is no, what did you just send me? What knife did you just send me? Why am I confused? The Roboto isn't what you sent me, is it? Is that what you sent me? Dang it, now I gotta look at your comment. But you'll probably comment before I read your comment. Oh, the Best Tech Man, Ronin, is the one you sent me. That's right. So I was looking at a Roboto too. I need to look to get one of those in here as well. I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, Mike Curtis, you're not wrong. Definitely has some of that to it. I mean, again, and by the way, for those of you, sometimes when you have action like this, you have a little bit of blade play or lock play. This thing is a rock, an absolute rock when locked up. Yeah, there's lots of mics in here. Yeah, I couldn't remember, JB. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work very well. I saw the Civivi you want. Very cool, Matthew. I hope you can get it. It's worth $107 until you realize the Roboto 2 is almost the same knife for half the price. Okay. I guess I need to check out a Roboto 2 then. We will do that. And for anybody who will be interested, only because, look, I need to explain something, guys. There haven't been many knives in the pass around groups lately. So you're going to see me selling some knives that I really like. I'm going to be selling some knives. So please don't think because I sell it that doesn't mean I don't like it. I got to keep selling stuff to buy more, to get in, to have knives to review. I am going to be selling this once I'm done with the review, and it'll be a reasonable price. So if anybody's interested, stand by for that. And let's just do a quick look at what else I'm thinking of selling really quick. I've got 4 other knives sitting over here. 2 I've tried to sell before. And no, I'm not talking prices right now because I'm not ready. I'm going to sell the, and channel members will get first crack at these, by the way. I'm going to sell the Hogue Ballista. I love this knife. And you'll hear a video next week that'll tell you the reason I'm probably selling this one. I'm going to sell, because I just have so many penguins right now, this blue titanium penguin. I just have a lot of penguins, so I'm going to sell that one. Definitely be a good price on that as well. So let's put these back over here because I'm getting confused about what I've talked about and what I haven't. I'm not selling that. I can guarantee that. And I'm not selling JB's knives. All right, there we go. And the next one, and I'm probably going to get some frowns to have the Roboto 2. Oh, yeah. Well, I need to send you some. So maybe before I sell some of these, JB, we should talk about which ones you want to check out. One of the ones I'm definitely keeping we'll get to in a minute, and I'll definitely send you that if you want to see it. And I've got a couple more for you to check out. If you want to see the final growler, we'll definitely do that too. But I'm probably going to get some people not happy that I'm going to sell this one, but that's okay. This is the Benchmade Mini Adamas. I really want to love this knife. It's just a bit chunky in the handle, and because of my hands, I am tied right between those 2 points, too tight for me. It's just not, it doesn't feel, I know a lot of people, JB for one, say this knife feels magnificent and magical in their hands. It just doesn't feel that way for me. It's great action wise. This has been carried maybe twice. It's sat in my case, and that's kind of my litmus test. If something sits in the case and doesn't get used, it's got to go. Stacy, take it easy. Yeah, there you go. Very cool. That's awesome, sharp guy. I don't remember that one, but I'm not into jazz, so yeah, I'll be selling that one. And then the last one, and I can't believe I'm doing this because I do like this knife a lot. I just don't carry it. It doesn't come to the top of the collection. It doesn't get carried. It's one of my favorite budget knives of 2022. But it's probably, I don't know. I'm second guessing myself, but this is the Asher Douglas, which is absolute. I don't know. I may have to keep it. It's a fantastic knife. I don't know. See, this is what's so hard about doing this. I got to keep knives coming in to review. So, and by the way, JB has just sent me 3 knives, and so that is awesome. So I'm not complaining about having enough knives right now, but you got to understand, I'm thinking a month down the road. So yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. I love this knife, but again, I just don't carry it very often. It is a really fantastic knife. I got the short clip on it. Somewhere, I think in the box, I've still got the original long clip that came on it. But those are probably, at least for now, the 4 that I'm gonna sell. I still am undecided on the Douglas, the Asher Douglas. Dang it, I hate to do that. I don't know. I'll decide. Yeah, no, it really is, man. Well, but Kurt, I'm running a channel at the same time. Grunge boy. You like that? My wife likes flannel, so I have a lot of flannel shirts. So it is. Trevor, I'll get that. You don't have to do that. I thought you were leaving. All right. Well, you don't have to do that. I'll take care of it. Whoa. Just drove through Kentucky and it was -6 degrees. Yuck. Nasty, Terry. But anyway, that is, those are probably the ones that I will end up parting with. Yep. So next knife that came in this weekend, boy, am I running late here. Behind, I mean, this is the Parrot. It came in with a bunch of knives from Gorilla that I'm going to review. I mean, that I'm going to give away. And this is the only one that really I either hadn't reviewed or isn't like really old compared to. What are you going to do that right now? Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor's taking the trash, guys. I love that kid. You're a nut. So yeah, I actually, I wish it had another deployment method, or I wish it came back just a little bit more where I could grab it like a flipper. I cannot do that. Nope, I can't. So the only way I can open this knife is like that. It's flannel day. Yeah, it is. It is a flannel day. So yeah, I dig this little knife. And again, it's a knife that I can get 4 fingers on back here, and I can get a little bit of a choke up on. So yeah, nice little bulldog. Trevor, no, I'll tell you what. Who was that? Dang Ross, I'll do it on a short. So I won't do it right now. He's busy anyway. The next one, and JB, this is the one I was talking about. I'll definitely be willing to send out because I'm probably keeping this one. It sounds like I'm keeping everything that just came in except the drop bear. But you've seen a drop bear, haven't you, JB? I think so. That's why I'm selling some others so I can keep some of the new ones that came in. But this Kaiser Towser S is going to stick around. Great knife. Just fantastic in the hand, and the action is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm loving this knife a lot. I actually think I like this one better than I'd like the Towser K, but I don't know. I've never seen a K, so I don't know. Maybe not. No, he would never throw knives away. Okay, cool, JB. Awesome. So the ones I'm going to sell, yeah, don't really affect what I'll send you. I've got some others here. For sure. Definitely want to do some swapping. That's why I'm trying to keep buying some. Unfortunately, I've got to return this next one. I want to buy this one, but I'm just not in a position to do so right now because I've bought so many. But this is the awesome F5.5 from Urban EDC Supply. Wow, that micarta is really doing a number on my camera, isn't it? This micarta is really good. This is great black micarta. And then you got that acid etch on the blade. Come on, focus. Look at that. Gorgeous looking acid etch. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. These are still available, I believe. At least they were yesterday. $240. Really nice. Excellent. Excellent. And if you do check them out, make sure to use my code. Well, you don't have to, but there you go, Kurt. Trying to read some comments. Gotcha. Understand, Dang Ross. All right, trying to make sure I'm not missing comments. So that one, and then I've already shown you guys the Devo Growler. That's been here more than a week, but still carrying that one and enjoying it. I know some of you have been telling me you're waiting for yours to arrive, and that is cool. Awesome. All right. So I want to talk about one more thing from this week, and then we'll talk about what videos dropped this week. So I want to thank everybody who's supporting Tempest Knives and buying these pinions that are available. There are still about 14 micarta pinions left. There's like 25 JG10 and 25 blue G10. Now I have a few more than that in the G10, but I've set some aside for Blade Show. I may still put more up if the demand goes up, but if not, I've got them set aside. Yeah, the LMAX 5.5 is pretty sweet as well. But thank you to everybody, and I want to thank all the people that have been doing my microburst videos and showing the pinion, because I think that's helped. And then this has now been in two people's best of 2022 budget knives videos, and I think I know of one more possibly coming. So that is flipping awesome and an honor to say the least. Now, yesterday I pulled the trigger on purchasing some of my stuff for Blade Show for my table, a tablecloth and a banner. And I'm getting ready for Blade Show, so that is going to be exciting as well. Now, the microburst prototypes are going around, and I just got this one back from Kev. He did his video on this one and the regular one. Now, the regular Stonewash one of those went to Neves Knives, so look for him to have a video soon. The one that JB had just got to NAF. And NAF will be doing videos soon, or no, I don't know if it just got there, or if it should. Anyway, I gotta look at the tracking again. My knife girl soon. There you go. Very cool. So, and the one that Stasa had is on its way to Bees, and there is one that is with Metal Complex as well. And you make sure you check out his live tonight. He may show the microburst on his live tonight. I'll have to make myself a note. I'm going to do that right now to check out MC's live tonight. To see if he talks about if the microburst is one of the knives on the table. And if you guys are in there, message me and let me know if you see it, because I'll forget. So I know, Tori, I think you're in his chat sometimes, and some of the rest of you guys. Yeah, there you go, Kurt. Thank you for being here, man. But I'm excited to get these out to more and more reviewers, and then the pre-order date is set for January 21st. And again, Kubi's telling me they're going to turn these around pretty quick. So I would expect that I would have them to me within 60 days, meaning from when I make the order, by the way, not from when you order, from when I make the order, which will be once I get enough money to do so. And then we'll get them pretty quick. So your wait will be a little less than you're used to with a lot of the pre-orders. Thank you, Tim, and we'll definitely use you as a test subject again. Oh, you're live, Chris. If you just, well, I hope you are, but I think you are. But yeah, I'm loving these. Glad to hear reviewers are. If you guys didn't see, JB did his video, Stasa did his video with testing, and Kevin did his video. So check those out. Very, very much. Oh, very cool, Kurt. Get it and take care of your bulldog. The more I look at an f5.5, the more I want to order a microburst. Yeah. Okay. And I'll take that. Now, tomorrow there'll be a video. If you feel like, if you're on the fence of that question, tomorrow I have a video that is a comparison between the microburst, the f5.5, and the Kaiser Towser S. And it's not a review on those knives. It's just a comparison. So check that for sure. All right, let's put these back up here and let's talk about videos this week. So the video today, if you have not watched it, which not enough of you have, so let's fix that. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to watch anything, guys. I appreciate it when you do, but there's obviously no pressure. Let's see. The video I did today is the Viewers Pick 5, number 2 with Tim B. That has about 107 views. The rest of the week, we had the f5.5 video that I did a few days ago, the 7,000 subscriber giveaway. If you've not seen that yet, go find that video, guys. You want to get into that, you want to enter that giveaway. I will probably hold it open. When did I post it? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it might have been Wednesday. So I'll probably hold it open until middle of next week sometime. But still, please get in. We had the video on the Petrified Fish Bunta, which is in the giveaway drawer back here because that's one of my Blue Creek affiliate knives. Can't wait to give that away very soon, maybe even this coming Monday night. You don't know. We did my video on the O-Knife Metal, which is now in the hands of Mike Curtis, who won it on the stream last week. Yeah, Chris S., I'm not doing that, man. I have one that's mine, so I'm not giving mine up. I'm gonna always have that one. And JB has the other one, and my friend Alex has the other one. So I doubt that's gonna happen. I did my video on the Ace Nibbler earlier this week, which is now in the hands of my beautiful wife. And there were several unboxing videos this week. So that's kind of a look at what we had this week. Now, next week is going to be fun. Next week, my Night Horse video will go live next week. And then there will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, when does that other one? Okay. So there'll be 4 end of 2022, like best of 2022 videos, rather than doing one, since I'm Knives Fast and I don't want to ramble for 82 hours. I did 4 videos for kind of 2022 top knives. So we'll see. How about a picture? Yeah, I can send you a picture of it. About to hit the rack. Got home from plowing. 50 mile. Holy crap. Lake effect. Woo, Brian F., that's terrible, man. Yeah, get some rest, brother, and thank you for ordering your pinion. It's on the way, brother. It's got dropped off yesterday, and somebody ordered one last night that I'm gonna go take to the post office here in a little bit. So if you're in here, that's happening. So yeah, very, very much so. Yeah, thanks for keeping everything clear for everybody. That is awesome. I gotta put this up here to be put away. I've got so many knives. What is this? Oh, that's not a this week knife. All right, so that's a look at the week in review. We caught up, and I got everything in. Yeah, there you go. Temperatures all over the place. Where are my California, Arizona, Nevada? Nevada people to tell us how warm it is. Tell us about warmth. If anybody's in a warm climate, tell me. Shane, what about you, man? My wife tried to just go grab the mail, and she said she could not even breathe outside. Turned around halfway there. Wow, that's awful. Yeah, as soon as we're done, I'm going out to go to the dump to dump the trash, so I get a fresh start with all the Christmas wrappings that will be happening. Jay, it'll be sometime next week. I got to look at when I posted the 7,000. Let me see. I think it was Wednesday night I posted the subscriber giveaway. So it'll probably be next Tuesday or Wednesday night that I will do the drawing. It just depends on my schedule and what's going on. Oh, no. It hit 39 overnight, Shane. That's terrible. Is anybody in a warm temperature right now? Where are my warm people? Major storm in Toronto. It's not going to get above freezing till Tuesday, says Stacy. It's about the mind. No, Chris, it's about the temperature. It's terrible. I'm kidding. It is about the mindset. You're not wrong, but I still hate cold weather. Poor Satisfaction probably had to put a sweater vest on. Might be 60. Yeah. NorCal, it's 56. I'll take that, O-Tip. Oh, wow. Okay. I opened the garage door and it felt like a Tyson punch. That's not good, Mike. Yee. I put my face in my fridge to warm up. JB's they've had it bad where he is, man. He's had snow upon snow, and now he's got ice. Oh my goodness, there's been bad weather all over the place. So I've been really fortunate. We've still been playing disc golf until last week, until this last week. Not going to be for the next week, but it looks like next weekend is going to be in the 50s and 60s here. So I will take that. You got to take the good with the bad with the good. Warmed up to 3 degrees here in Iowa. Oh my gosh. Yee! Negative 10 Celsius feels like negative 21 in Toronto. Wow. Jay, that's terrible, my friend. Negative 2 in Chicago and very windy. Woo! 2 minutes outside since early yesterday. There you go, Stacy. Our driveway is solid ice right now, not going anywhere for a while. Yeah. Sheesh. We'll throw some salt on it real quick, JB, but don't fall. We even brought the 6 hens inside the storage room. Wow. Craziness, guys. Just I'm not a fan of. Look, my blood is Southern Californian, and my blood gets very angry at me for living where I live sometimes when it gets cold. It's like, what is wrong with you? Jay, it's whatever channel it needs to be for that given day for let everybody talk, man. But we had a lot of knife talk. You missed it earlier. We've been doing a ton of knife talk. I'm sitting here flicking the CGRB logo like crazy here. This is a really great knife. Do they make this in blue, JB? May have to get one. Sunday is the leave the house. See, but here's the thing. I'm not really buying a lot of knives that I've already reviewed these days because I'm trying to do review content for the channel. So I usually buy knives I haven't seen. So, yep. A semi-truck jackknifed about a mile down the road from where we are. Road has been closed for hours now. Multiple car pileup. Seems eerie with no traffic. Oh, that's crazy, man. There you go, Twang Thing. Okay, so everybody knows I'm not a coated blade guy, but the more I've kind of played with this blackwash version, the more I like it. It still cuts because it's not a thick coating. It's been knocked down. It still cuts fantastically, and the black hardware really does it for me, man. Uh, it. I didn't know if I'd like the pivot, the 5-spoke racing wheel in the blackwash, but I mean, I think that came out really, really nice, and it gives it this matte look. And even the black heart, I mean, it just looks great, even with the black clip, which gets knocked down a little bit as you carry it, obviously. But I think it looks good. So I still think I prefer the stone wash, but I'm really pleased with what I got in the black wash. And thank you to a bunch of you that like coated blades for pushing me to do that, because it gives it a different feel. Really, really nice. Woo, David, that's crazy. I have a CJRB Crag. It's a great budget knife, silver carbon fiber, black on black. Very cool. Chris, I've got a Crag to give away soon. I'm going to be giving one of those away down the road. Yeah, well, thankfully, Stacy, our roads are great. So I'm definitely going to the dump, and I've got to run, do one little Christmassy errand real quick, but it's going to be cold. Very cool, Jay. You're going to love that knife, man. There are a lot of people in here that have the Tidal resin. Um, Tidal resin Finch reciprocity. Oh, very cool, Chris. Oh, I see. You said it twice. I was like, wait, didn't he just say that? I thought maybe I missed something. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, you got to work, man. You do. You have to work. So very cool. Well, are there any other knives over here that anybody missed that you'd like me to talk about? I know you can't see them as well as those channels that do the top-down view for their live, but if there's anything over here you want to see again, let me know and we'll talk about it. Hopefully you can see them. There are tons of knives over here. Knives galore, if you will. Now, a lot of you have been talking about you hope you get knives under your tree for Christmas, and I hope you do. But you got to understand, around here, I will not be getting knives for Christmas. My wife and kids are like, you got so many knives, and we don't have any idea what you don't have or what you don't want or what you do want. We're not going to be getting you knives. So I'm like, okay. So I will not be getting knives for Christmas ever again. That's funny. Hey, Urban Woodsman. My favorite Finch. Yeah, I like the Chernobyl Ant as well. The Halo is fantastic. Got to deliver the groceries. I'm not going to go through every knife, Urban Woodsman. Come on. All right. All right. So, all right, here we go. So we're going to do this for Urban Woodsman, guys. You ready? This is true Knives Fast. This is Knives Fast at its best. Are you ready for this? Here we go. All right. I got to breathe first. All right, this is the Dolica. It's a really cool knife. It costs about $1 at the dollar store. It came from Keith the Knife Freak. This is the Kaiser Drop Bear. The Kaiser Drop Bear is aluminum with steel liners. It is a bar lock. It is very fidgety, and it's $107, and I got it at Blade HQ. This is the CJRB Lago. The Lago, I'm not reading your comments by the way right now. CJRB Lago, this comes from Big Red EDC. That's why it's red. It's a very fidgety knife. I don't know the price yet because I haven't gotten there, but it's a flipper knife or a whole knife and a button lock. Very, very cool. This is a little knife I haven't carried in a long, long time. This is a Buck Stockman, small Stockman with a clip point blade. Oh, now see, I'm going to have to stop because there's a super chat. But there you go. And that is one that I haven't carried in a long, long time, but I'm carrying today. So very cool. And Bluminati Ninja, thank you so much. You just wanted to see that dolly again. Thank you for all the great things you do. Big thanks to everyone who's braving the weather to make our store shelves stocked and packages delivered. Absolutely. Keith and Terry and all kind, Darnell's son and all kinds of folks. Thank you. And there's the Dolica salute. Lago's $50, says Tori, which is a fantastic price. All right, back. Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Can't go yet. Can't go yet. I see something. Where's it? Come on up on the screen. You're not going to give me this. You're really the guy gifted a membership, and you're not going to give it to me on the. Okay. JB just gifted a membership, but for some reason, our friends at Crappin StreamYard don't want me to be able to show it. Thank you, JB. Here's your delicate salute. Who got it? Who got the membership? Tim B is a member yet again. You got it back, Tim. Very cool. Thank you, JB, for doing that. Very, very cool. Love you, brother. Really, really do. All right, back at it. This is the Urban EDC Supply F5.5. These were available the other day. I'm not sure if they still are. They were $249. You can use my code down below, and you can get you can help the channel by doing that. Black micarta and an acid wash blade. Love that knife. This is another one I'm carrying today. This is the awesome Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight. Love the Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight. Just a great pocket knife, lockback knife. Feels great, really good. Thanks everybody for the emojis. This is the Kizer Towser S. This is the chop of the original Towser K, and you ended up with this beautiful sheep's foot blade. Great ergos, fantastic. Great action on this knife. Thumb studs for the win. This is a loaner from Big Red EDC. This is the awesome Vosteed Raccoon. Little less fidgety than some of the button locks, but a fantastic spear point blade. Very thin, very nice, great knife. Thank you, JB, for the loan. We didn't talk about that one. This, you can watch a video on Lefty's channel about him taking apart my awesome Giant Mouse GM2, number 27 of 300, and trying to frantically put it back together for 30 minutes and finally succeeding. There you go. This is the O-Knife Parrot. This will be a giveaway. This came from our friend Gorilla. I am enjoying this little knife. I love the tall blade. Very, very cool. What am I missing? Merry Christmas. Membership for Christmas. That's awesome. All right. And this is the Devo Growler. The Growler was made by Devo Knives and is being sold at White Mountain Knives. Love this knife. Really, really cool. All right. There you go. All right. Am I going fast enough? This is, okay, wait. These are the knives I'm considering selling. Number one is the Asher Douglas. Probably will, but I'm still hedging on whether I'm selling this one or not. Coming soon. Channel members will get first crack. The next one I'm definitely selling is the Benchmade Mini Adamas. This has only been carried about twice, and it will be sold for a really reasonable deal. I can guarantee you that one will go quick because it will be a good price. This is the Penguin I'm going to be selling, blue titanium with 154 steel. This will be sold and only because I just have a lot of Penguins. So, yep. And the awesome Hogue Ballista at the side auto, very slicey and thin. It's just not a preference. And out the side is just not a preference for me. I thought it would be. It's just not, because it turns it into a two-hand knife, and it's just not a preference. So, and it's not going to get carried. It's just going to sit here. This, I didn't show this knife, but this is I had this out because it's fairly new and I'm going to be doing a review soon. This is the awesome Jig Titanium QSP Hedgehog. You can only get those at TPK. And then, of course, I showed both microburst prototypes that I have in here. And these are going out to reviewers. They'll be coming up January 21st as a pre-order. So be looking for those. And then we also talked about the Pinion, which is still for sale. And bam, there you go. All right, Urban Woodsman, did you get it? Everybody, was that fast enough? Correct, Ant. This, maybe the one you have is fidgety, but this one right here is not. I don't know, but it does not drop well. It doesn't close. And it yeah, just not very fidgety for me, at least. It's stiff. But using it as a knife, it is very, very nice. OTIP, shoot me an email, tempestknives@us@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can do, man. It may not be before the drop, though. I have a pretty long list. As a matter of fact, I got to add somebody. I had somebody ask that I left off. Sorry, I'm making a note before I forget. And I'm going to put OTIP down here as well. So you still remind me, but I wrote you down here for sure. All right. So how'd you guys like no custom Medfords? I forgot one. What did I forget? I didn't forget anything. Brian, are you telling everybody to stay off the roads, man? Is that what you're doing? I missed your comment. But hello, Brian, my buddy Brian. How's it going, my friend? Lisa got us into custom Medford's terrible rabbit hole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You seem to have a lot of rabbit holes, Chad. Forgot the Mach 51. Yeah, but I wasn't. He asked about the knives we were talking about on the stream. I didn't show this one. But there it is. There is the Mach 51 in all its beauty. Okay, fine. Someday. And I drew 2 new knives last night that I'm very excited about. I think one of them might be. I think both of them might be next. Long story, but I drew 2 last night that I may do simultaneously, and I've never wanted to do that, but there's a reason it would work in this particular case, and I'm excited to do that. So we'll see how it works out and if I actually have the guts to do it. Brian, you doing good? I hope so. Stay safe. I know you're working tomorrow too, which stinks. So we are already over, and I've got stuff to do. So are there any more? I do too, David. Any more questions or comments? Now let's talk about live streams. Bees is live. Wow. I think I've talked too much. Bees is live tonight at 8:15. Metal Complex is live tonight. I think he's live at 8, maybe 9. I'm not sure. I always get confused. Very good, Brian. Good to hear it, man. Guys, Brian was about 25 minutes from my house and didn't even come see me or tell me he was there so I could come see him. I'm very disappointed. I'm kidding. He was with family. It's all good. But I'm going to pick on him about it because I want to. Javon is live tonight. Javon's is live tonight. I forgot about that. Tomorrow you've got tomorrow you've got Big Red EDC, who will be live in his normal time, I believe, right, JB, which is 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific. Let me know for sure, JB, if you would. And then Sunday you've got Tri-State, you've got RJ, you've got Zach, you've got Peter and Christine, you've got OCD for EDC, and then Monday night you've got myself at 7:45 p.m. Eastern time, and on after me you've got Metal Mondays with our friend Pocket Metal. Very, very cool. Make sure you check out all of them. Yeah, there's a lot of animosity towards Medford, and I got to tell you, he didn't help himself at Blade Show this year. When I saw what he was doing over there, I was just, and you know what, his booth was empty after that. So it just he's a toxic dude sometimes, but you know, some of their knives are pretty cool for sure. And if Chad wants to go down the rabbit hole, then more power to him. Yep. Christmas Eve fun. Santa gonna visit. Yep. And guys, make sure you check out Big Red now. He's live Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And New Year's Eve is his 200th show. And I just realized the other night I'm coming up on my 100th, so I got to figure out something for that. but I will always figure out something. But make sure you check out JB, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And I hear there may be a Nelly appearance. We'll see if she actually stays up. But should be fun. Yep. See, Spider G. Thank you for your incredibly kind comments, my friend. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm getting a very important message from work. So give me just a second. Oh boy. All right. I'll deal with that in just a moment. So sorry, that was pretty fun, pretty interesting, and I have to deal with it. So even though it's supposed to be off today, that's not the way it works when you're in live radio. So got to deal with that. So I better get off of here, guys. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you again. If you have not entered the 7,000 subscriber giveaway, go watch the video and it tells you how. It is on YouTube, and everybody, yeah, everything's fine. It's just I got to deal with an issue, an outage. When there's this much wind, radio stations don't like it when they don't have power. So yeah, I got to deal with that. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Give me a thumbs up, and on your way out, once it posts, give me a comment. And thank you so much for your support. And thanks for all the fun and for watching the Knives Fast channel. Later. See you guys.